Hi, I'm Miranda. I'm going to be your nurse today. Do some privacy. Alright, is it okay if we do a health assessment today? Alright, perfect. And I'm going to do a situational room assessment, make sure her colleague's next to her, looking on your wires and making sure they're plugged in. Okay, can you tell me your name and date of birth?
Caitlin Lam, 9/25/2003.
Alright, and do you know where you are today?
Yep, I'm in Liberty Station Hospital.
Okay, I'm going to put on my PPD. Okay, doing my hand sanitizer. Okay, we're good. Alright, and can you tell me what brings you here today?
I'm here because I have a really bad headache.
You have a really bad headache. Okay. And can you tell me what day it is today?
It is the 29th of September.
Okay, good. Alright, I'm going to do a quick pupil assessment on you.
Okay.
If you could just look at my hand.
Yep.
Alright, your pupils are around 5. And they're constricting to about 3. Alright, and can you just follow the pen? Her pupils are round, reactive, equal, and accommodating to the light and the pen. Now I'm going to ask you a couple questions. So what brings on the pain in your head today?
Not sure, but when it's like bright and then when
Or
it's
like what
loud-
brought it on originally?
I don't know. It
You don't
just
know?
kind of started.
Okay. Is there anything that makes like that pain feel better?
Just lying down sleeping.
Okay. Is there anything that makes it feel worse?
Yeah, like standing and like loud noises.
Okay. Can you describe like the quality of the pain for me?
They're kind of dull and achy, but
Dull.
also sometimes sharp.
Okay. And does it go anywhere else in your body, or is it just your head?
Just my head.
Just your head? And on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like very severe pain, 1 being no pain, what would you rate it as?
Probably around like a 5.
Like a 5? Okay. And so you said this pain started 2 days ago. Alright, we'll get that handled for you. Alright, so I'm going to start by doing your cardiovascular assessment. I notice your aortic pulse at the right second intercostal space. Alright, I hear normal S1 and S2 left dub. Looking at your pulmonic pulse at your left second intercostal space. Then I'm going to your Erb's point at your left third intercostal space. And I'm going to your tricuspid pulse at your left fourth intercostal space. And I'm going to your mitral pulse at your left fifth intercostal space, medial to the midclavicular line. Alright, I didn't hear any S3 and S4 abnormal sounds, so your heart sounds healthy so far. Alright, and now I'm here, I'm just gonna lean up a little bit. Alright, is it okay if I listen to, or like look at your back? Alright, so I don't see abnormal abrasions, lesions, or contusions. I'm gonna look at her sacrum. There's no abrasions. Alright, good. Her skin is warm and pink and dry. Alright, I'm gonna listen to your lung sounds while we're here. If you could just take a deep breath in and out for me while I go from each point.
So fast. You're at 13 minutes. Okay, you did great. That was awesome. You did an awesome job. There's one place you can see your hand.
Alright, so your lung sounds sound clear. You can lean back for me. I don't hear any crackles or wheezing, so they sound clear and there's no adventitious sounds. Now I'm going to listen to your lung sounds on the front. If you could just take a deep breath in and out again. Alright, good. Lung sounds sound clear, there's no crackles. Alright, now I'm gonna I'm gonna palpate for your carotid pulses. Alright, her carotid pulses are strong and present, and they aren't bounding or too strong. It's also a regular rate and rhythm and no abnormality. Alright, so now I'm gonna feel for your radial pulses. Her radial pulses are strong and present bilaterally. I'm gonna also look at your elbows now. Okay, I'm looking for any abrasions, lesions, or contusions, and there's none present. I'm also gonna look at her skin turgor. Alright, there's no tenting present. Now I'm here to look at your nails. Alright, her nails are clean, and there's no clubbing, and there's also no cyanosis. I'm gonna do your cap refill. Okay, her capillary refill is less than 3 seconds, so she has good circulation. Alright, now I'm gonna have you do your grip strength. If you could just squeeze my hands. Good. Now if we could press them out, press them in. Very good. She has good grip strength. Alright, now I'm gonna do an abdominal assessment if that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna lean you back. And when was your last bowel movement?
About 2 hours ago.
And your last void?
Probably about 2 hours ago as well.
2 hours ago? Alright. And her skin's all around, so far they're warm and dry, and I have not seen any abnormality. Okay, and if I could just lift your shirt up. Thank you. I'm gonna look first. So I'm looking around, inspecting. There's no abnormal lesions or abrasions or contusions. Alright, now I'm gonna listen first. So I'm just gonna start at your right lower quadrant, looking for abnormal sounds. Alright. So right lower quadrant, then going to your right upper quadrant, then going to your left upper quadrant, and then your left lower quadrant. Alright, now I'm going to palpate the areas. So starting your right lower quadrant, your right upper quadrant, your left upper quadrant, and your left lower quadrant. Alright, did you feel any tenderness during that? No? Good. Alright, I'm going to sit you back up. Alright, you can put your shirt down. Thank you. Alright. I'm going to move on to your lower extremity now. I'm going to look for any edema in your legs. Alright, no edema present. I'm also going to look on her feet. There's no edema present. Okay, now I'm going to feel for your posterior tibialis pulses. Alright, both are present and strong bilaterally, but they're not bounding or bradycardic. Okay, now I'm going to assess your dorsalis pedis pulses, strong and present bilaterally. Alright, there's no regular, it's a regular rain rhythm and it's not normal. Alright, now I'm going to look at your nails down here. Okay, they're clean. I'm going to assess your capillary refill. Less than 3 seconds, good. Alright, I'm going to also look at the back of your heels. Alright. No normal abrasions or contusions. Alright, now I'm going to have you do dorsiflexion. Plantar. Okay. She has good dorsiflexion and plantar flexion. Alright, let's see. Now, is it okay if you can walk for me? I'm going to assess her ambulation and her gait. Alright, and you can turn around. Okay, so she has good ambulation and gait. I'm going to also inspect her malleolus. Good, and I'm going to assess the back of her knees. Alright, good. There's no abnormal abrasions, lesions, or contusions. Alright, I'm going to go through everything in my head. Okay. Alright, is there anything I can get you before I leave?
No, that'll be
No,
all.
you're good? Okay, well I should be back in about an hour if that's okay. I'm gonna make sure your call light's next to you and the wires and everything are in place. There you go. Okay, well it was nice to meet you. I'll be back soon. Alright.
Thank you.
Of course, would you like the room closed or open?
I'll have it closed.
Okay. Alright, bye.